The former Under-Secretary General to the United Nations, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, has asked the nation's leaders to be more serious about fighting corruption in the society. He also challenged Nigerians to regard the issue of insurgency as a national emergency that demands collective response and not just to be seen as a northeastern problem. Professor Gambari made this observation at the second convocation ceremony of the Kwara State University.
Judged by the quality of service provided for their least privilege. Our extended family structure has helped in cushioning the effects of this neglect, but that institution is caving in under new pressure. We also need a new moral compass for our society. Just as we tolerate theft in our environment, we tolerate theft in our moral values and in our governance. Our country is now known as one of the most corrupt countries in the world, despite the many fine, ordinary people that are in this country. And we did not start this way. Despite suggestions in certain quarters, there is nothing inherently dubious about the Nigerian character. There was a time in this country when people could sleep with their doors open, when people could open their doors to complete strangers, when people were not afraid of their own shadows. But now an obscene glorification of wealth has taken over. People want to be rich overnight by any means possible. And instead of questioning the ill-gotten wealth, we reward it. At the end of the day, we all lose. We need to return dignity to hard work and frown at all manifestations of corruption. In my view, it would be a great mistake to regard the Boko Haram insurgency as a problem of the northeast of our country. Hence, merely declaring a state of emergency in the 3 states of that zone is a necessary but insufficient condition for the restoration and maintenance of peace and security in the area and in the country as a whole. Let us be clear. The Nigerian state is under serious and unprecedented attack, and we must regard the insurgency in the northeast as a national emergency, demanding a collective national response which is comprehensive, carefully calibrated, and sustained.